How can we recognize intuition? We can recognize intuition the same way like we recognize love. When we have an experience of love for somebody, it comes suddenly, the same way. Now, if we have to cultivate love for somebody, that is not love. That is called attachment. Attachments can be cultivated mentally by thinking about the person, by being good and nice to that person, by being kind to that person, by giving gifts to that person, by doing various things which cultivate that attachment to a person. But that attachment rests on the principle of a beginning, a middle and an end, unlike love, which just seems to come from nowhere and has no beginning, no middle and no end. It's just a realization of something. And when you realize it, it's just a realization. There's nothing more to it. But that love, which comes so suddenly, like intuition, can also be shelved and put aside by the intellectual process by creating the same element of doubt that it creates for intuition. Intuition is disregarded by us by saying, how can you believe this kind of a hunch? And love can also be thrown away by the same kind of doubt. How can you be sure? So this mental questioning, the mental doubt that comes in because of the very nature of mental logic to create doubt or to give no new information, this very nature throws a spanner in intuitive acceptance or in the acceptance of love. That is why in this world, with so much good relationship available between human beings, with so much possibility of the experience of love, people are not experiencing love. They are experiencing attachments and breaking up of attachments. They are experiencing some sensations of love and then they break it up because of their mind and their intellect. They are not making good use of their spirits and their souls, which are capable of love, because they reject that experience of love with their intellectual process. The same thing people do to intuition. Intuition comes all the time, but they reject it by creating doubt about it, by using the intellectual spanner to be thrown into it, and therefore we are neither making use of intuition nor of love, which are born out of our own self, out of our own soul.